Everybody, it's the third weekend of the campus series here on Fans Only Sports Network for Peak Performance Prep Hockey. Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play for you. Tim Yean to my left on camera. And we are here at the Oddard Arena here in Watertown, Connecticut, here at the Taft School as we get set for the first of two afternoon slates here today. As to start us off for the day, Team Broncos will be taking on Team Navy in the first of two. And then the second game is a battle for first place in the Peak Performance Prep standings, as the Team Maroon will be taking on Team Black. Winner takes over first place going into the final weekend next week. So Team Black and Team Navy getting set to get underway here from Taft. And your starting goaltenders for today's matchup: Connor Toll in net for Team Navy, and in net for Team Broncos, Nicholas Barnes. So Barnes versus Tolles in net today as they're getting set to start the first five onto the ice. So as we get set to get underway here from the Taft School, Barnes versus Toll in net. Toll in net for Team Navy, Barnes in net for Team Broncos, as we are getting set for a 12-10 puck drop here in Connecticut today on Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you, and the game is on. Team Broncos win the draw, as it's going to get sent into the corner boards. Team Navy going back to play it in behind was the number 13 for Team Broncos, Rugg. Carrying it through for Team Navy, carrying it through now is McGregor as he turns it over, and going to pick it up for Team Broncos is Thompson, carrying it in behind the net, back behind Barnes. Thompson gives it back across. Picking it up was the 27 of Tom. Deschamps shot on net, save by Toll, and the shot came from DeRocher, as that one's going to get sent into the zone with 17:15 to play here in the first period. Team Navy trying to break it out. Team Navy coming into this one with 7 wins, 7 losses on the year. Team Broncos coming in with 6-6, as that one's turned over. Nice defensive stick work by McGee. Shot on net, saved by Toll. Rebound out in front, puck still free, and Toll steers it aside with the blocker right on that inside post. And sending it back around was Quinn on the turnaround play, back to the corner boards, back around. Shot on net, puck still out in front of Toll. And Team Broncos trying to get it back up the ice. Here comes Team Navy back the other way. Carrying it through, dangling into Barnes, and he couldn't get a shot away. That was the stick of Harrison in on that play on the breakaway as he turned over the puck. Pass out in front, Barnes pokes it away. Team Navy trying to get it out. Here comes Team Broncos back up the other way. It's Watts. Watts coming in, shot, saved by Tell into the back glass, back behind the goal, and just off the stick of Douthit and back onto the stick of Team Broncos. Team Broncos carrying it through. High offensive pressure as Tang carries it through to that right wing side, and Team Navy's going to come out with it. You're watching Peak Performance Prep Hockey Campus Series action as we are in the third weekend of 4 for the Campus Series, as the puck gets turned over. Team Navy has it out in front of Barnes. Shot goes wide as he had him right on the doorstep. And today we have teams here at Taft. It's me, Tristan Tingley, and Tim Yean. And then at Pomfret, we have a crew over there to broadcast those games for you as well. stunning. Going back to play it in the corner boards. Going back to retrieve is Chan. Sorry, going back to retrieve is Martellini. And carrying it through now is Quinn. Quinn gives it back across, back behind the goal. To his right, he has Karp out in front. Sends it back to the point. Shot on net, and it goes steered wide. Rutkowski took the shot from the right side point. And now Team Navy's going to come out of the zone with it and shoot it back down the other way. Going back to play for Team Broncos now. Smith going to play it as Team Broncos hold it on their stick. Thompson holds it in the corner boards. Rutkowski has it on his stick as he carries it through, gives it across to Deshar. Shot on net, saved by Toll, and that one's going to go to the corner boards as Team Navy trying to get it out of the zone here. They come back up the ice. Team Navy carrying it up the right wing side was Kim as he gets met by Rutkowski out in front, and Barnes watches that one go wide into the corner boards. Here at Taft. Quinn carrying it through as he dumps it into the zone. Toll is going to send it away. Picked up by Co. Quinn shot on net, saved by Toll. Rebound, they score! And Team Broncos gets the opener with 14:09 left to go in the first period. It's 1-0 Team Broncos early on. Team Broncos getting the opener. I believe that was Chase Watts with the goal on the doorstep as the Broncos jump out in front 1-0 here in the first period. Now has it through, gives it over. Puck picked up by Roswesh, and Team Broncos have it in the defensive zone. They're sending it back up through the neutral ice, trying to get something going as Team Navy is going to get it out of the zone. And it's going to be an offsides with 13:49 left to go in the first period. Team Broncos leads Team Navy 1-0. You're watching Peak Performance Prep Hockey here on Fans Only Sports Network's YouTube channel. As there you see the face-off draw. Going back to play is Brown. Team Navy has it. They're trying to get it out. Gets it up to Anau. And it's going to go to the corner boards. Going back to retrieve it is Karp. Karp plays it back behind the net. Here comes Team Broncos back up the other way. Watts picks it up on the halfway boards, dumps it off for Quinn, and it now takes it away for Team Navy. Team Navy sends it into the zone, picked up by McGee, and they have it back behind their goal. Team Navy losing to Team Black last weekend, 4-2. As that one gets dumped into the corner boards by Karp of Team Broncos, and now sends it back around the boards. Back out in front, puck still free. Toll sends it through. Puck still free out in front. Shot swallowed up by Toll with 12 minutes and 58 seconds to play. So 12:57 to play. Team Broncos has the early lead. Watts got the opener here early on in the first period. There's the draw through the netting. Shot gets blocked out in front, and Team Navy dumps it off to the corner boards. And going to pick it up is Patton. Turnover, Team Broncos has it on their stick. Shot on net, saved by Toll on the redirect by Capelli out in front. Here comes Team Navy back up the other way. Team Broncos has it. It's a 2-on-1. Slot area shot saved by Toll as Capelli throws that one on net. As Toll makes the glove save with 12:33 to play. Puck dropped again, 12:28 to go here in the first period. Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you. Team Navy has it back in their own zone. Team Navy carrying it through as Team Broncos gets the poke away, and it's going to come out of the zone. Played by Harrison. Here comes Team Navy in on the breakaway, in on goal. He shoots, saved by Barnes, shutting him down with the pad. And I believe that shot actually went wide. Sorry about that. DeRocher coming through. Gets the puck turned over. As getting knocked down back behind the play. Here comes Ruggs. Rugg carrying it through. Puck still being played out in front of Toll, and a stoppage as it goes to the corner boards. Team Navy carrying it through as it takes a hop, skip, and a jump through the Taft logo at center ice. Shot goes off the glass down in front of us. As we are up at center ice, propped as Team Navy shoots it and it goes in and around. Back behind the play, going back to retrieve it is Pottinen. Pottinen lays the check along the glass. Shot from the left side point, stoppage out in front. Barnes couldn't make the save as it goes wide. Just wide of that outside post. The shot came as Watts picked it up from Barnes. Team Broncos carrying it through on one hand on his stick, gets hauled down. Turnaround play, Team Navy's gonna try to get it out of the zone, and they do. Here comes Team Navy back the other way. Harrison has it on it. Drops it off for the slot area, and nobody home to retrieve the puck as that one just goes off the stick. Icing. No icing will be the call as Brown plays that one back behind. Team Broncos carrying it back behind the net, trying to find something, brings it over to the high right slot area. Offsides is the call with 10:24 to go here in this first period of play here on Fans Only Sports Network. Just continuing on play-by-play for you, Tim Yeen on the camera. And hopefully the stream's looking good on your guys' end as that shot goes wide of Toll just off that outside pipe. Team Navy carrying it through the neutral zone. Here they come back up the other way. Gives it a cross as it gets deflected into the high glass and back down into the corner boards. We're about to hit the 10-minute mark here to go in the first period of play. As Team Broncos carries it back up the other way, Capelli carrying it through the neutral zone. Capelli drops it off for Tang as he sends that one into the corner boards. Going to pick it up for Team Navy was Brown. As that one goes sky high, glove down by Bomber. And Team Navy carries it through, gives it across, off the stick of Walsh and away. Here comes Capelli, tries to drop the back off for Tang. And Team Broncos has to go back and play it as Barnes passes it over to Smith with 9.25 minutes to go. McGregor carrying it through the center ice logo, turned over as Rugg gets the poke check and going back to play it for Team Navy is Seau. Pass out in front, Rugg couldn't get the puck as he gets it now. Sends it back out in front, shot saved by Toll on the one-timer. Smith from the right side point gets blocked. Rugg throws another shot on net. That gets stopped, puck still free, backhand on net, puck still free out in front. Toll makes the save, and Team Navy's gonna come out of the cluster out in front of the crease. Carrying it through the slot area, getting hauled down. And holding. Team Broncos is going to get the penalty as it's going to be a Team Navy power play. Delayed penalty is the call. 8:35 to go here in the first period. Team Broncos leads Team Navy 1-0 here on Fans Only Sports Network. We thank you for joining us here at the Taft School in Connecticut. And 8:35 to play in the first period. There you see Barnes shot off the glass. And the puck is dropped. Sorry about that, just had to look on the live stream to make sure it was running smoothly on your guys' end watching the broadcast for us today. Team Broncos up on Team Navy 1-0 here in the first period with 8:20 to go. 1:45 left to go on the Team Broncos penalty, 2 minutes for holding. As Team Navy's on the power play, carrying it through is Walsh. Walsh gets a backhand and he couldn't wrap it around. Brown had the opportunity, just couldn't put it by Barnes. Pass across, tipped out in front. Barnes makes it up and covers it up, and we're going to get a little extracurricular activities out in front of the net with 8:01 to play in the first period. Puck dropped again. 8 minutes to go in this first period as the shot goes wide. Remember, after this game, free to watch We will have Team Maroon versus Team Black battle for first place. Winner takes the sole lead of first place as that shot gets deflected off the pipe. It goes past Barnes, and it rung the post and rode across the goal line. Team Navy has it in the corner boards. Gets it back to the point, gives it across to the left wing side, pass out into the slot area, one-timer shot saved by Barnes, and Team Navy's going to get it back at the point on the stick of Chan. Chan has it back at the point, gives it across to Douthit. Douthit gives it across to that left wing side as Brown couldn't get it on his stick. Brown, Chan has it now, back down the low to Brown. Brown out in front, puck still free out in front of Barnes, and nobody could get a shot away as finally Team Broncos clears it out of the defensive zone on the power play. Patton has it at the point, sending it into the Team Broncos zone as they're going to shoot it off the boards as it goes back down the ice with 6:50 to play here in the first period. Team Navy holding it back behind the net. 7 seconds to go on that power play. In the box, about to come back out, is Deshiar. Team Navy gets it back. Outstretched pass. Oh, just out of the reach of Deshar. And Toll covers it up for a stoppage in play with 6:27 left to go in the first period. So this is the first time these two teams have met since Peak Performance Prep started back in September. As the Broncos are coming into this one with a .500 record of 6 wins, 6 losses. Team Navy coming in with 7 wins and 7 losses as that one gets shot out of the boards, out of the zone. Smith picks it up for Team Broncos. And Team Navy carries it through again. Here they come into the offensive zone, carrying out that left wing side and going back to get it back behind the net. Team Broncos intercepts and sends it up ice for Capelli as Capelli carries it through. Toll raises his left glove hand. No icing will be the call. Finster goes to play it for Team Navy. As that one doesn't get called for icing as Barnes lays his left hand. No icing was the call. Team Navy, Team Broncos carrying it through. Shot goes wide. Toll makes the glove save, covering the inside post as it goes off the side of the net. I believe that went off the side of his glove. Tang has it, carrying it to the right side boards, drops it back off to the point to Walsh. Walsh had it back behind the net. Shot! Glove save by Toll. And we're going to get a stoppage in play with 5:25 to go in the first period. Team Broncos throwing the puck on net. Doing a great job shooting the puck. As Rugg is going to take the draw. Shot save, puck out in front, goes to the corner boards. Rugg sends it across. Rugg is wearing the number 13 jersey in the red helmet. Rutkowski is wearing the number 77. Rutkowski picks it up, gives it over to Rugg in front of the penalty box as that one goes into the Team Navy bench with 5:05 to go in the first period of play. Sorry about that, quick water break. Team Broncos carrying it through. Karp has it, gives it over to Karp, holds it on his stick, gives it up ice to the right wing side. And Team Broncos carrying it through on the stick was Deshar. And Barnes shoots it out off the stick of Rutkowski, and it goes out of the zone. As Team Navy's going to go back to play it, Chan has it on his stick. Chan carrying it through, gives it across. Rutkowski deflected it to the corner boards. 4.5 minutes to play here in this first period of play. Team Broncos sends it up ice. Rugg gets the stick on it and kicks it. Coming in that right wing side, Dangles coming in all alone with the goalie. His stick gets held. And we're going to get another stoppage in play. 4:17 to go. Might be getting a penalty shot here. As Team Navy players go into the box for holding a stick. I believe that's the number 8 for Team Navy. I believe that's Brown who got the penalty for holding. As Team Broncos is going to get their first power play of the game. As that one goes back to the point. Back to the point, Martinelli goes to receive it, gives it across. Back to Martinelli. Martinelli shoots it off the boards. Kelly has it for Team Broncos, giving it across. Pass received by Quinn, and we're going to get a stoppage in play with 3:55 to go in the first period, 1:38 left to go on the Team Broncos power play. And there you see Toll in net. He's been doing a great job. Here comes Team Navy back up the other way with it on his stick. Team Navy, Team Broncos sends it out. Here comes Shiu. Shiu carries it through, drops it back off for Watts at the left side point, carrying it through to the high slot area. Gives it across, back to Shiu. As that one gets sent down, Barnes is going to get a stick on it. And give it across to Martinelli. Martinelli wearing the number 15 jersey for Team Broncos as he carries it through. Shot goes up, deflected into the protective netting with 2 minutes and 55 seconds to play. Team Broncos lead Team Navy 1-0 as the goal came from Watts earlier on in the first period. Goes back to the point, gives it to the right wing side. Rutkowski gets a stick on it, pulls it back around, and off the stick of Capelli and back behind the net. Gives it to Capelli. Capelli gives it back to Rutkowski. Rutkowski holds, back to the right wing side. Shot saved by Toll. And Capelli goes back down to play it. Rutkowski keeps it in the zone. Drops it back off between the legs pass. Turnaround play at the right wing side. Holding it is Tang. Tang shot on that save by Toll. And Toll's been shutting him down, and that's going to end the power play for Team Broncos. Gives it across, shot from the right wing side. Toll makes the save. Puck still free out in front in the slot area. And Team Navy's going to get it out of the zone. And they're going to go back the other way. Bomber carries it through. Shot saved by Barnes. 2 minutes to go in this first period. Shot gets cleared out, goes off the stick of Capelli, and going to play is Chan. Team Broncos pick it up in the corner boards, trying to send it back to Tang as it goes off his stick and onto the stick of McGregor for Team Navy. McGregor with Harrison to his right, now to his left. McGregor, shot saved by Barnes. Well, that goes high off the glass, and you saw that one fly right in front of the camera. 1:30 to play. Puck being played at the left wing point. Shot by Team Navy gets steered away by Barnes up into the protective netting with 1:13 to play. So 1:13 to go. Team Broncos leads at 1-0 here in the first period. Barnes steered that shot away coming from the left wing side. As Team Broncos carries it back through, here they come back the other way. Rugg on the doorstep, pass out in front, Rugg scores! Nope, they're sick. Hold on a moment. Yeah, I saw the official wave it off. So the puck's going to come out to the neutral zone. Rugg's goal is not going to count, as the score remains 1-0. 1 minute to go here in the first period of play. Sorry about that, as that shot gets swallowed up by Toll with 54 seconds to go. .54.5 seconds to play in the first period. Thought Rugg put it in. I guess the goaltender knocked the net off the moorings before it went in. So no goal as it stays 1-1. Here comes Team Navy back up the other way, carrying it through, I believe. That was Douthit. Team Navy carrying it through. Rugg has it, gives it across. Here comes Team Broncos back up the other way, shooting it back into the zone. Deshar, here comes Team Navy. 25 seconds to play. Team Navy going back to play it in the zone. Picked up by Doherty. Puck still played out in front. Trying to fight for it on the side of the net as Team Navy comes out with it. And Team Broncos clears it out. As Carfey keeps it in the zone, shot goes wide to the corner boards. And that's going to do it for us here to end the first period of play. 0-0 is your score after one. We're going to go to a quick commercial break while the teams talk over how they played in the first period. We'll be back with second period action here on Fans Only Sports Network. Team Broncos leads Team Navy 1-0.
Oh, hey!
Looking for some swag?
Here at My Custom Swag, we will imprint, embroider, or laser engrave your name or message on practically anything you want. Water bottles, t-shirts, jackets, caps, banners, business cards. We'll even wrap your company vehicle in vinyl. Best of all, we won't break the bank. There's no minimum order required on most items. My Custom Swag is a proud American family-owned and operated business. So let's get creative. Express yourself and call My Custom Swag or visit mycustomswag.com.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
And Team Broncos goes to pick it up in the corner boards. Team Navy carrying it back out the other way. Here they come. Carrying it into the corner boards. Team Navy gives it back. Shot on net. Save steered away by Barnes on the blocker of the inside post. And going back to get it is Finster, as that one's going to ring around the corner as he goes to pick it up and make the play on it. Well, Team Navy shoots it off the boards. Here they come back up the other way. Finster gives it across just over the head of Kim. And Barnes just mishandled the puck as he tried to shoot it out, and it was a little flop shot as Barnes, couldn't cover it up. As that one's played back behind the net for Smith. And we're going to get a stoppage in play, and a Team Navy player is going to shove Barnes. 17 minutes left to go in the second period of play. You're watching Peak Performance Prep Campus Series action, the third weekend of 4. We are here at Taft this weekend. Tristan Tingling on play-by-play for you. Tim Yeen to my left on camera. And then we have another team this weekend at Pomfret, and next weekend we'll be at Choate and Portsmouth Abbey for the final weekend of the Peak Performance Prep season, as that one gets steered away by Barnes. Team Navy carrying it through, drops back off, backhand on that, steered. Barnes makes the save and dives out to cover that one up with 16 minutes and 47 seconds to go. Team Navy in the white, Team Broncos in the dark blue. Team Navy keeps it in. Brown gets it taken away from him by Sheehan. Carrying it in, shot, puck still flayed out in front. Rutkowski has it in the slot. Oh, and he scores! Well, it goes off the stick and it just slides into the back of the net. Team Broncos leads it 2-0 here in the second period of play. Rutkowski gave it across, and Sheehan steered it into the back of the net with his stick just on the ice as it glides over the ice, over the red line as we're going to get set for the face-off at center ice. 16:25 to play. Team Broncos leads it now 2-0 over Team Navy as that one gets sent as Toll is going to raise his left glove hand. Harrison shoots it off the boards. Rutkowski keeps it in the zone, and Toll is going to cover that one up with his glove to get a stoppage in play. Well, we thank you for joining us here on Fans Only Sports Network today. The first of 2 games from Taft School in Connecticut. As Team Navy carries it back out, here they come back the other way. Harrison had it on his stick, gives it across. Back out to the slot area, shot, saved by Barnes. Puck still played, turnaround play, goes into the boards, back behind the net. Another play, shot from the slot area, goes wide, whiffs on it. As carrying it through is Deshar. Deshar carried it through, and Team Navy intercepted it. And a little fast-paced action end-to-end there for a quick moment. As Deshar couldn't carry it through as it went off his stick onto the stick of a Navy player. Checked by Rugg into the corner boards. He had a goal earlier on, but it was called off due to the net being off the moorings. Rugg goes to play in the corner. Rutkowski gives it across. Martinelli takes the shot, swallowed up by Toll. 15:15 left to go in the second period. Team Broncos leads this one 2-0. And don't forget, after this game, it'll be Team Maroon versus Team Black here from Taft, as that'll be a battle for the first place spot in the Peak Performance Prep hockey standings going into the final weekend. Shot gets deflected high into the box seats. And we're going to get another stoppage in play. Well, Team Navy's been taking more shots as this game goes on. They've been finding their way to get to the net. They just can't get the puck past Barnes as he's in net for the Broncos as Doherty carries it through. Martinelli shoots it down, saved by Toll, and Team Navy picks it up. Team Navy carrying it through, gives it across. Puck picked up by Chan, gave it over to Jones. As that one gets sent down, icing will be the call with 14:44 to play here in this second period of game number 1 of the weekend. Waiting for the puck to drop. Puck gets turnaround play by Martinelli, and another stoppage in play as that one goes up high into the protective netting with 14:40 to go. Shan has it on his stick. He's going to shoot it in and around as Barnes is going to go get a stick on it for Martinelli to get a play on it. Martinelli gives it across. Quinn just couldn't reach it with the stick. As Team Navy has it, Kelly nearly intercepted the pass to Chan. As Watts carries it through on the left wing side, shot got blocked out in front by Doherty. Chan carrying it through back behind the goal now. Chan shoots it off the boards and it's going to come out of the zone as Team Navy is going to carry it up that right wing side. Taken away by Team Broncos. And off the stick into the protective netting right in front of us as you got a perfect angle of that one due to Tim Yeen's camera work. Doing a great job bringing you the live action here from Taft. So Team Broncos versus Team Navy both have the same wins and same losses. Team Broncos have 6 wins, 6 losses. Team Navy has 7 wins and 7 losses here on the Peak Performance Prep season as that one's going to go into play. Rutkowski is going to go play it back behind the net. Sheehan gets a stick on it. Here comes Tang. It's a 2-on-1. Tang, shot on net, goes wide off the glove of Toll. Shot goes wide again. Toll makes the save. Rebound out in front. Tang couldn't put it home. Bomber carrying it through, and it goes wide. Tang lost his footing a little bit as Capelli gets knocked down as he picked up the puck. Rutkowski goes back to get it for the Broncos defenseman. Between the leg pass, big check, laying the body. Kim lays out Sheehan in front of the Team Navy bench. And that's one of the big checks we've seen over this peak performance prep season. CO carries it in the left wing side, gives it across, poked away, and getting hauled down into the corner boards. No arm is up from the officials. Chan takes the shot as it goes wide. And Team Navy picks it up. Now had it for the moment. Here comes Team Broncos back the other way. Here comes Capelli up the right wing side, drops it off. One-timer, saved by Toe. And Toe makes the save with 12:19 to play. Big job facing the 3-on-1 to shut him down, going coast to coast. Team Broncos have it now back at the point. Left point side. Rugg tried to get it through. Just couldn't make a play around it. Seeing a Team Navy player go to the locker room was the number 13 of McGee as he went down the tunnel. Rugg, big check in front of the penalty box doors as Rugg picks it up again. Here comes Team Broncos trying to get it out of the neutral zone into the offensive zone to get a shot on net as Rugg steers that one in high off the red on the boards. That one gets shot off high. Team Broncos has it. Rugg gives it to the slot area, redirected, taken away, shot, they score! Well, it's 3-0 Team Broncos as DeRocher puts it home to make it 3-0. So DeRocher snipes one past Toll. And just like that, Team Broncos lead it now 3-0 with 11.5 minutes to play here in the second period. Team Broncos going back to retrieve it. Martinelli gave it across as Quinn couldn't get a play on it. He's going to shoot it back down into the penalty box. It goes with 11:14 to play. Clock still running. As the clock ran for about 10 seconds after he nearly got hit in the puck with the penalty box with the puck. Team Navy trying to carry it through. Great defense by Team Broncos, laying the forecheck was Smith. Team Navy has it back behind the net. Martinelli has it on his stick, trying to send it in and around for McGregor. Pass out in front, going back to play it is Quinn. Quinn gives it across to Kelly. Kelly shot on net, swallowed up by Toll with 10:37 to play. Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you. Tim Yeen on camera to my left. As you're watching the Peak Performance Prep Campus Series hockey action here on the third weekend, as Toll makes the save again with 10:34 to play. And the good thing about Campus Series is all these teams get to go see different schools. And each school gets a chance to play on their home ice as Martinelli's shot gets swallowed up by Toll for the third stoppage in play in 30 seconds. So the official waiting in front of the bench. There's the puck drop getting ready to go. As it is dropped, shot goes off the pipe. The shot came from Watts, looking for goal number 2 on the day, as that one gets called down for an icing with 10:18 to go. Someone gets sent down. The official kicks it and picks it up, getting ready to drop it. Tang in the face-off dot for Team Broncos. Quick shot doesn't go through. And here comes Team Navy back up the other way. It's checked against the glass. Team Broncos going to pick it up in the corner boards. And Rutkowski nearly took it away as a Team Navy player got knocked down from the ankle of Rutkowski. Oh, and a big check laying the body. That was Doherty laying the hit on Karp as he tried to exit the defensive zone, got laid out. Team Navy playing the physical game here today. Shot goes redirected wide in front of Barnes as Rutkowski's going to go back and pick it up and send it over to Sheehan. Pass across doesn't go as Capelli kept it in the zone, or tried to knock it out of the zone for Team Broncos. Bank pass off the boards. Going back to play is Brown. Brown gets it on his stick, carrying it through the neutral zone. Nearly getting chucked along the glass by Tang as Barnes shoots that one around. So that one gets slapped past off the glass. Team Broncos have it in the defensive end. Bank pass intercepted by Kim of Team Navy. As Kim carries it through, gives it across, tried to give it over to Walsh. And a big check in that right face-off dot. Back in the neutral zone. Here comes Team Broncos back the other way. Team Bronco player is injured. And that was Tang who's injured as that one gets played in the corner boards. Rutkowski from the point, redirect save by Toll. And here we go. Walsh gets it over. Bomber gives it across to Kim as he shoots it off the high glass and into the offensive zone. Martinelli extended pass off the stick of DeRocher. DeRocher carrying it through. Wraparound chance, saved by Toll, covering that inside pipe with the skate. Martinelli has it on his stick. Here we go, carrying it through is now. Team Navy has it back at the point side. And now they go back to retrieve it. Finster carries it in, throws one on net for Barnes, as Barnes is going to cover that one up with 7:33 to go in the second period. Remember, between the second and third period, we're going to get a clean, fresh sheet of ice. As the Zamboni will come get the ice ready for the third period. Martinelli goes back to play it as that one comes out of the zone to the stick of McGregor for Team Navy. Picked up by Brown. Brown holds it in the defensive zone, high off the glass, saucer pass. Martinelli shoots, passes it over, intercepted by McGregor. Here comes Team Navy back over 3-on-2. Barnes shot on net. McGregor nearly had a bouncing attempt. As Team Broncos carrying it through as it goes over to Martinelli's skate. And he carries it through with speed. Martinelli carrying it through. Couldn't get a shot on net past Brown. Back out in front. Backhand on net. Save by Toll. Sitting out in front on the doorstep is Watts. That one gets sent in and around. Team Broncos have it on the right wing side. Shot gets saved by Toll. And the shot came from the stick of McGregor's left-handed. Sorry, not McGregor. Quinn's left-handed shot. Here comes Team Navy. It's a 2-on-1. Giving it across. Intercepted. Nice defensive stick work by Kelly. As Quinn's shot on net gets steered wide back into the corner boards after the save by Toll. And here comes Team Navy back up the other way. Gets hauled down. Here we go. Carrying it through up the right wing side, drops it off to the slot area. Shot goes high off of Barnes and into the glass back behind the net. Patton keeps it in. And Team Navy gives it across. Barnes makes the save, covers it up. With 5:53 to play here in the second period. Peak Performance Prep Campus Series hockey action. Team Broncos leads Team Navy 3-0. Goals coming from Watts, DeRocher, and Rugg for Team Broncos. As Chang picks it up, gives it over to Douthit. Douthit's going to shoot it back in and around. Team Broncos goes back up behind the net to play it. Smith has it, trying to send it out of the zone. Team Navy lost the puck as it goes out of the zone, as carrying it through is Seau. Drops it off, Sheehan intercepts. Sheehan bringing it up in and trying to get to the slot area to the left wing side, but the pass got intercepted by a Team Navy player out in front. Team Broncos carrying it through. Team Navy takes it away. Here they come back up the other way. Carrying it through is Patton up that right wing side. And now going to get it is Harrison. Harrison has it, gives it across. Back over to Seau. Seau gets it through. Tried to get it between the legs was Patton. As he gets it to Chan. Shot on net gets stopped by Barnes. As Rutkowski gets the defensive stick work play with 4:43 to go in this second period of play. Now you're watching Fans Only Sports Network Peak Performance Prep Campus Series hockey action. Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you. Tim Yeen on camera. So that one gets sent in behind Barnes. The Broncos have it. And here we go. Capelli, it goes off of his stick as Deshar carries it through up the right wing side. Deshar, Team Navy takes it away now. Here they come. It's a 3-on-2. Rugg trying to race back, and he takes it right back at the blue line as he gets hauled down. DeRocher tried to get it away from get it to Deshar. Deshar sends it back into the corner boards as the Team Broncos couldn't get it back at the point. As Hsu gives it over to Karp. For Team Broncos, that's going to sit in front of Bayers. Shot from the slot area, and Barnes swallows it up with the glove, making a glove save. So Barnes makes the glove save on that one to keep it a 3-0 game in favor of Team Broncos. Face-off drop, won by Team Navy. Team Broncos trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Team Navy trying to get it back in to get another scoring chance. Played off the stick of Doherty. Shot on net, steered away by Barnes. And that one's going to get sent down. No icing. Icing will be the call with 3:31 to go here in the second period. While you're watching Peak Performance Prep Campus Series hockey action here on Fans Only Sports Network, Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you. Tim Yeen on camera to my left. As that one got sent in and around, as playing it is Smith. Kim trying to go get it from Martinelli. As Team Navy carrying it through now on the stick of Chang. Martinelli has it on his stick, turnover in the zone. Kim shot on that save by Barnes. Puck still free out in front. Martinelli couldn't get the clear. And now it gets out. Chan carrying it through. Big check by Martinelli. Martinelli gets the puck in the corner boards. Going to check him was Kim. And here come the Broncos. It's a 2-on-1 back the other way. Carrying it through, tried to give it across, was the stick of Kelly as he couldn't get a good hold on the puck on his stick as it took a hop, skip, and a jump over it as Watts tries to get it in the zone as Britton goes back to play it. Britton gets his stick on it, gives it across. Britton goes off of his skate in front of the Team Navy bench as Rutkowski is going to play it now, intercepted by Brown as Capelli is going to bring it up through the ice, trying to send it to Sheehan. A big defensive play on the puck as Rutkowski has it, gives it over to left side point. Shot on net gets blocked out in front, carrying it in behind, wraparound chance, puck still free, and Toll sends it away with the glove. Team Navy carrying it through up the left wing side. Shot got blocked out in front by Karp. And Team Broncos carrying it through. Chan high sticks it off the boards. And here comes Team Navy. It's a 3-on-1. Giving it across between the legs. Barnes makes the save, trying to bat at it like a baseball player. Was McGregor on the goal line. CO as it gives it to the point. Shot on net, save from the high slot area. The shot came from Brown from the high slot with 1:05 to play. Team Broncos carrying it through up that left wing side. Gives it over to Tang, back across. And just off the stick of Sheehan and away. Team Navy breaks it back the other way. Here they come. Pass saved by Barnes. Barnes still laying on the puck as Team Navy tries to jab it through with 42.2 seconds to go. So 43.2 left to go in the second period. Then we're going to get a fresh sheet of ice from the Zamboni. Shot saved by Barnes, quick off the draw. Rugg goes back to play it for the Team Broncos. Off the stick of DeRocher. Here they come back the other way. Smith has it on his stick, gives it up to Darshar. And gets checked along the glass by Douthit. No call made. Puck out in front. Trying to shot on net. Save by Barnes with 9 seconds to play. Turnaround play intercepted by Ruggs. Team Navy trying to get it out. Take a shot on net. Barnes makes the save. Puck still free in the corner. And that's going to end the second period of play here on Fans Only Sports Network. Team Broncos leads Team Navy 3-0 after 2. You're watching Peak Performance Prep Campus Series hockey action here on Fans Only Sports Network. We'll be back for the third period right after this.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
Accidents happen, but they don't have to be the cause of financial hardship. Even with health insurance, an accident can result in major medical bills. Let's say you were playing football and an aggressive tackle broke your leg. An ambulance takes you to the emergency room where you were given care, but now you have 3 months of physical therapy before you're back on your feet. Your health insurance will cover a lot of your costs, but you will be required to pay your out-of-pocket maximum. The average out-of-pocket maximum in the US is around $4,000. But you had planned for the unexpected. You signed up for LifeRaft's Accident Supplement Insurance, which reimburses medical expenses related to an accident. Your costs were reimbursed up to $5,000, covering 100% of your out-of-pocket expenses. Now you can focus on your recovery without worrying about how to pay for it. LifeRaft's affordable, simple to use, and flexible products start at only $5 a month and ensure you and your family are protected when you need it most. Visit enroll-me.co/AFA to sign up.
Well, it's the third period here from Taft. Third period here from Taft. Team Broncos leads Team Navy starting the third period. 3-0 is your score. And Barnes is continuing his shutout into the third period. Let's see if he can keep it going and get the shutout to finish off this contest. There we go. Team Navy down 3-0. Let's see if they can put some goals in the back of the net to cut that lead down, or the deficit down that they are sitting in as of this moment. So Barnes is going to remain in net. Or actually, no. Yeah, Barnes is staying in net, and Navy's goalie is staying in net as we start the third period of play. It's still Toll versus Barnes for both squads. And 17:53 to go in the third period. Team Broncos lead the game 3-0. Don't forget, after this we'll have Team Maroon versus Team Black battle for first place in the Peak Performance Prep Hockey standings as Smith sends it into the zone as it goes off of Team Navy's stick and in behind. Team Broncos lead at 3-0, looking for their 8th win, or 7th win rather, giving Navy their 8th loss. Watts coming through to the corner board, sends it out in front, redirected, goes wide of Toll, and a stoppage in play with 17:27 to go in the third frame. Well, Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you, Tim Yeen on camera, and it's been a good one to this point for the Broncos as they hold a 3-0 lead here in the third. About half a minute gone by. Team Navy is now on the power play as the penalty goes against Brian Tang. McGregor gives it across. Shot from the point goes wide of Barnes. And slap shot from the point. Barnes makes the glove save and does the little windmill with 1:43 to go on the Team Navy power play. 17:10 left to go in the third period of this contest. Puck's dropped. Shot from the point, save. Puck still free out in front. Turnaround play goes wide, shutting it down. Team Navy turnaround play, and the Broncos get it out of the zone with 1:37 to go on the power play. Well, now with 1 minute gone by here in the third period from Taft School in Connecticut. Team Navy carries it in behind, holding it on their stick is Kim, carrying it into the zone. Shot on net. Oh, and it rings the iron, beating Barnes' blocker side. McGregor ripped one as Toll gets his stick on it, and they're going to play it back in their defensive zone. Here they come at center ice, or sorry, in the defensive zone rather. They're going to come back the other way now. Back behind the net, 50 seconds left to go on the power play. Here comes Team Navy back the other way, giving it across. Nobody there to receive the pass as Rutkowski carries it through. Shot got deflected, steered away by Toll. And that one's going to go off the protected netting, no call. And going back to play it for Team Broncos is the number 9, Capelli, as Team Navy has it back behind the Broncos goal with about 20 seconds left to go on the power play. Back to the point it goes. Getting it to the left wing side. Pass across into the slot area. Drops it back off. Nobody there for Team Navy as that one cannot get cleared. And Rugg gets a stick on it. And here comes Quinn and the Broncos back the other way. So the penalty is now over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Rugg carries it through. Gets pinned up against the boards. As Team Navy holds it back down low, guarding well in front of the net is Declan Kelly. Turnover, Team Broncos shot on that save by Toll. Puck still free and it goes into the corner boards. Saucer pass gets knocked down by DeRocher. Deshashar on the ice gets sent back down the other way. Icing will be the call with 14 minutes and 51 seconds to go here in the third. Well, we only have one more weekend to go for peak performance prep hockey, and that's next weekend as games will be played at Choate and Portsmouth Abbey. Back to the point, Martinelli has it. Martinelli carrying it up that right wing side. Shot gets blocked out in front. And here comes Team Navy back the other way. Giving it across. He has Harrison on the right wing side. Shot gets swallowed up by Barnes. Shutting him down on the 2-on-1 with 14:35 to go on the third. Team Broncos lead Team Navy 3-0. And we thank you for joining us here on Fans Only Sports Network. Team Navy wins the draw. Left side point, they have it. Gets it to the right side to Finster. Finster shot got blocked out in front by Capelli. And Team Broncos lifting it high off the protective netting. And stoppage in play here in the third period. Justin Tingley on play-by-play for you. Tim Yeen on the camera to my left. Gonna have the drop of the puck to Barnes' left side. Smith going back to play it. Smith has it back in the boards. Kicked away by the Broncos. You know they come back the other way. Team Navy carrying it through. Big check by Rutkowski at center ice. As Smith gets contested well by Patton. Drops it back to the point. No look pass. Here comes Team Broncos back the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Watts along with Tang gives it across, intercepted by the stick of Brown. And here comes Team Navy back the other way, carrying it in on the breakaway. He dekes, saved by, and that was Barnes with the save, shutting him down on the breakaway. And we're gonna have a fight in the lower corner boards. There you see him pushing and shoving, and Patton's helmet gets ripped off. And both were throwing punches, so both of them are going to get ejected from the game. Wondering what's going on. You see everyone in that center ice draw. Well, there you see him, Team Navy. So Smith and Patton go into the box. They were both throwing punches. Down in the corner. And we're waiting to hear the word from the officials. Well, the draw is going to come back to the Broncos offensive zone as Barnes shut down Patton on the breakaway. So Barnes shut him down on the breakaway. Now it's 5-on-4. It's a power play. As going to join Patton in the box is Walsh. Broncos have it, gives it to the point over to Karp. Karp shot on net, redirected by Rugg, doesn't go. Rugg has it on the left wing side. Puck goes into the equipment of a Team Navy player. And Team Navy carrying it through, shot off the boards and back down. As Barnes is going to go play it back behind the net. Karp is going to go retrieve it. 1:30 left to go on both penalties. Here comes Team Navy up the right wing side. Team Broncos shot, steered away by Toll. Rebound as Rugg couldn't get the shot away. Here comes Harrison back the other way. Harrison couldn't get a backhand on net as the shot gets stopped by Barnes, and no cover up. So here comes Team Broncos back the other way. 12:43 remaining in the third period. Karp drops it back off to the halfway boards on the left wing side. Capelli has it, gives it back down low. Back to Karp. Karp gives it across to the right wing side. Back to Karp. Karp shot on net, saved by Toll. Rebound doesn't go. And Team Navy shoots it out of the zone for Karp to go retrieve it, and Barnes is going to get a stick on it first. Karp drops it back off for Capelli. Capelli gives it over to Martinelli. Martinelli couldn't get a play on it, as now he turned around and tried to shoot it as it got blocked trying to exit the neutral zone. That one gets shot down off the stick of Barnes. Rutkowski goes back to play it for Team Broncos. Nice dangle by Rutkowski. Big check on, that's Kim. Martinelli goes back to retrieve it in the corner. 5 seconds to go on both penalties. Drops it back to pass. Over to the right side. Shot saved by Barnes. Oh, and a big check by Walsh. Icing will be the call with 11:32 remaining. Walsh laid the body. And the draw is going to come to the Team Navy offensive zone with 11:32 to play. Shot on net. Barnes steers it away to the corner boards. Watts goes to pick it up. Gives it off. And Tang couldn't get a play on it as Martinelli receives it. Martinelli tried to give it over to Watts, intercepted by Walsh. Back out in front, nobody home. And Team Broncos carrying it back out the other way. Shot down the ice to the red line. Trying to get a poke at it there was Bomber as that one skids down the ice. Icing is the call. 3-0 Team Broncos lead it here in the third period of play. And no shortage of scoring opportunities for them, coming in at 6 wins, 6 losses. Team Navy coming in with 7 wins and 7 losses. Team Navy going back to play it. 10:57 to go in the third period. Clock is not started on the in-stadium scoreboard yet. Here comes Roswich. Gives it across. Barnes covers it up for a stoppage in play. $10:52 to go in the third period now. Here they come. Puck played back behind the goal. Team Broncos has it, taken away by Rugg. Puck being played. Here they come back up the other way. Capelli had it, carrying it through. Capelli has it in the slot area. Shot! Saved by Toll. Rebound out in front. Puck still free. And intercepted by Team Navy. And here they come back up the other way. Team Navy couldn't get the shot away as Capelli sends it back to his D-man back behind the net. Sends it up to Rugg. Down the ice it goes. Icing will be the call with 10:06 to go here in the third period. Shot saved by Barnes. Puck still played. As Team Navy takes it away, Karp gives it over to Capelli. Capelli gives it across. Shot on net. Saved by Toll. Rutkowski tries to get the rebound. And here comes Team Navy back out the other way. Rutkowski, offsides is the call. 9:33 to play. Puck drops. 9.5 minutes to go. Shot on net gets blocked out in front. Team Navy's shot saved by Barnes with 9:23 to go. .923 to go here in the third period of play. Don't forget next game, Team Maroon versus Team Black. Winner takes first place in the Peak Performance Prep hockey standings going into the final weekend. No icing will be the call. Shot saved by Barnes, and he gets checked by a Team Navy player out in front. 9:03 to go. So here we go, 9 minutes to play in this one. So 8:50 to play, here we go. Team Navy has it back, shooting it back around the boards. Martinelli carrying it through, pass across, just off the skate, backhand on net. Save, puck still free out in front. And Team Broncos couldn't jam it home, and Team Navy has to go back and recuperate as Smith goes to play it. For Team Broncos, giving it over to Martinelli in the blue and gold. Martinelli gives it across, intercepted by Douthit. Douthit shoots it in. Barnes covers it up. Another stoppage in play. 8 minutes, 21 seconds to go here in the third period. And don't forget, after this, we have a battle of first place for the Peak Performance Prep standings. Team Maroon coming in as the number 2 seed. Team Black coming in as the number 1. Winner of that one will take sole lead of first place. Both teams come in at 8 and 4. Turnaround play, Team Navy can't knock it back in. Here comes Team Broncos, and Toll makes the save, shooting it back out the other end. Team Broncos has it back at the point, gives it back down low to the corner boards. Going to retrieve it is Thompson. Making a play on it, Capone. Capone gives it to Karp, back across to the right wing side as it goes to the corner boards as nobody is there to retrieve the puck. Drops it back off, intercepted by Navy, and CO got the puck away as it takes a bounce, and it's going to be an offsides with 7.5 to go. Puck drop, sorry, quick water break. 7:35 to go. Team Navy takes it away. Here they come back up the other way, carrying it through the neutral ice. Saucer pass gets batted down by a Bronco in the neutral zone. That was Quinn. Team Navy going back to retrieve it. They send it back out the other way. Carrying it through, I believe that was Sheehan. As Team Navy now has it on their sticks, intercepted by Karp. And Team Navy's number 17, Shan, falls down back in the defensive zone. Intercepted by Quinn as he got his glove on it. Just couldn't pick up the puck as Kim goes to retrieve it for Team Navy. And Tang got it on his stick. Karp has it in the corner boards. Gives it up over to Watts. Watts gives it across, back off of Tang's stick. And Toll is going to shoot it out. Barnes is going to shoot it off the high glass, kept in the zone. Back down low, gives it across. One-timer shot, saved by Barnes. Rebound, another save by Barnes. Barnes just shuts down the one-timer, going coast to coast. Turnaround play. Martinelli trying to get it out. Puck still free. Rakowski dives and gets the block shot as that one's going to take a hop, skip, and a jump out of the zone. What a defensive sequence for Team Broncos right there, everybody. Barnes shut down 3 great scoring opportunities for Team Navy to get on the board, and then Rakowski dives across the goal line and gets a block shot to his stats tonight. So we're trying to figure out with Barnes. Something happened with Barnes' blocker hand. He might have taken a skate to the hand, it looked like, as the scrum happened out in front. All right, so Barnes is ready to go. Puck goes wide. Team Navy's shot on net goes wide, back behind the net. Martinelli, the closest Bronco to it, gives it a poke. McGregor has it for Team Navy on the right wing side. Martinelli pokes it back. Puck still being played. Here comes Rugg back up the other way. And outstretched pass couldn't be found. Team Navy has it back in their defensive zone. Martinelli keeps it in, shoots it off the high glass, up off the protective netting with 5 minutes and 38 seconds to play in this third period. You're watching Team Broncos take on Team Navy here from Taft School in Connecticut, as the draw is going to come out to the neutral zone area right down in front of us at center ice. Rakowski has it on his stick as Martinelli shoots that one, going into the zone. Going back to play is Brown with 5:23. Team Navy carrying it through, shooting it into the zone was Pottinen, and Rakowski dumps it off the zone. Pottinen has it on the right wing side. Capelli tries to get it out. CO keeps it in, dangles behind Capelli, and Rugg gets a stick on it to play it in the corner boards. Rugg and Rakowski were fighting for it. Well, both playing for it. Shot on net. Barnes makes the glove save. With 4:58 to go. Well, you're on Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Tingway alongside me. To my left is Tim Yeen. We're here for the first of 2 games for the Campus Series weekend here at Taft. As that one gets steered away by Barnes. DeRocher falls to the ice. Ooh, no offsides for Team Navy. Smith goes back to play it. Here comes Smith coming out to the neutral ice. Up extended pass for Kelly. Kelly carries it through wearing that number 6 on his back, and going to take it away is Bomber for Team Navy. Carrying it through, back behind Barnes' goal, gets poked away, and that one gets shot as Chan gets it back at the point. DeRocher falls down to the ice, pass across off the skate, and Barnes steers it away. Back to the left side point, gives it back down low to the left wing half mark. Going back down low, play a shot goes off the protective netting up high. Or actually it went off the glass. Chan shoots it around the boards. Shot got played back behind Barnes' net. Team Navy has it back on the halfway boards. And playing it against the glass is Brown. And now we're going to get a stoppage in play, 3:48 to go. Pushing and shoving happening down in that offensive corner. So 3:47 left to go in the third period of this game. And they pulled the goalie. Toll is out of the net. So it's 6-on-5 for Team Navy as that one gets set in behind. Team Navy has to go back and reset. Puck touches the blade of Finster. Finster gives it across. Team Navy trying to get a shot on net. Douthit just out of reach of Harrison. And Rutkowski has it, shot off the glass, over the stick. Oh, and he nearly got a goal. If that was gliding still, that was on perfect path to the back of the net as Douthit had it. Shot goes off the glass. So I was expecting Barnes to shoot that one to try and get a goalie goal as that pass couldn't get out of the zone. Watts played it, met by McKinnon. Gives it across, backhand. Barnes makes a save, they score! Well, with 3:02 to go, Team Navy puts one on the board. It's now 3-1, Team Broncos. And the goal scored by Douthit. And Douthit puts Team Navy on the board as they had the man advantage as the toll came out of the net. And now Navy's down by 2 going into the final 3 minutes of the third period. So the officials talking to the head coach of Team Broncos as he's wondering why there was no whistle, because it looked like Barnes covered it up. So Team Navy gets one on the board. And here they come bringing it back the other way, carrying it through the neutral zone. Toole going to the bench. Harrison coming up that right wing side. Shot saved by Barnes. Goes off the paddle, rises up. And Barnes catches it in midair with 2:47 to go in the third. Team Broncos lead Team Navy 3-1 your score. Justin Tingley on play-by-play for you. Tim Yeen on camera as the puck, as the face-off is going to come out to Barnes' glove side. Here late in the third period. Well, Toole is out of the net. 2:47 to go. Puck dropped. Team Navy plays it off the face-off. Kim goes back to receive it. Martinelli trying to go back and get it out of the zone for the Broncos. Broncos trying to get rid of the Team Navy pressure. Team Navy has it in the corner boards as that one gets knocked out of the zone by the stick of Capelli. Team Navy has it at center ice. McGregor gives it over to the slot area. No shot came of it. Rugg shoots it down the ice off the glove of a Team Navy player. And Team Navy goes back to get it. Rugg intercepts. Capelli has it. Oh, and it deflects wide. What a save. And the Team Navy fans getting loud here at Taft as they carry it through the neutral zone. 6 men to 5 men. Rugg has it back at the point. Backhand on net goes wide. 2 scoring opportunities on the empty net have missed. Getting hauled down, shooting it around the boards, and it's going to go out. As Douthit's going to go back and play it with 1 minute and a quarter to play. Here comes Douthit up the ice. Carrying it through. Here he comes in on Barra. Ooh, shot goes wide of Barnes' blocker side shoulder. And on the doorstep, that was a now. So a great shot by a now, just went high of the crossbar going into the protective netting. Well, Team Navy has 6 men on the ice. Team Broncos have 5 due to the pole goalie as that one's going to come out of the zone. Team Navy carrying it up the left wing side. Oh, they go! Oh, they score! 2 goals with the goalie pulled, and just like that, Team Navy's back within 1. It was Doherty with the goal. He sniped one bar down, and Team Navy brings it back within 1 as they score 2 goals with the goalie pulled. Well, timeout called by Team Navy. That means we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the final minute and 2 seconds here on Fans Only Sports Network.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
Oh, hey!
Looking for some swag? Here at My Custom Swag, we will imprint, embroider, or laser engrave your name or message on practically anything you want. Water bottles, t-shirts, jackets, caps, banners, business cards. We'll even wrap your company vehicle in vinyl. Best of all, we won't break the bank. There's no minimum order required on most items. My Custom Swag is a proud American family-owned and operated business. So let's get creative. Express yourself and call My Custom Swag or visit mycustomswag.com today.
Well, in case you're just joining us here on Fans Only Sports Network, Team Broncos had a 3-0 lead till about 2 minutes ago as Team Navy has just got 2 goals with the goalie pulled. Doherty just got a goal to bring it back within 1. And Team Navy is now pulling their goalie yet again, and Team Navy fans are now antsy for a 3rd goal to even tie it up. Wolanin carries it in off the right wing side, gives it back to the boards, back behind the goal. Martinelli goes back to play it in the blue and gold uniforms. Team Navy has it. Back behind the goal, Barnes covering that inside post. Team Broncos trying to get it out of the zone and avoid the pressure. And now they send it out of the zone. Team Navy knocks it down. Tang tried to knock it away. And Team Broncos back the other way. They score! Well, with 21 seconds to go, Team Broncos gets the goal, and now it's a 4-2 lead as Team Broncos takes the lead back up a notch to 2 goals. It was Watts putting in his 2nd goal of the day. And just like that, Team Broncos extends their lead from 3-2 now to 4-2 with the empty netter. Team Broncos carrying it in the slot area, drops it back off. Here comes Douthit. Team Navy's goalie staying in the net. 5 seconds to play. Shot saved by Barnes with 3.0 seconds to play. Puck is dropped, and that's going to do it here in the 3rd period. Team Broncos escape with a 4-2 win. Team Navy showing life at the end, scoring 2 goals with the goalie pulled. And Team Broncos gets the 4-2 win to move to 7-6, while Team Navy is going to fall to 7-8. We'll get the handshake line for you at the center ice, as they do at every end of every peak performance prep game, as the goalies are going to meet. Great game between the 2 goalies today. Barnes and Toole leading their respective teams through the handshake line at center ice. And from all of us here at Fans Only Sports Network, Tristan Tingley signing off for now. And at 2 o'clock, we will have Team Maroon going up against Team Black for first place in the peak performance prep standings. Whoever wins that one secures the number 1. But for here, Team Broncos gets the 4-2 win. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Have a safe rest of your day. Good night.